Wait a minute. When you say reduction, you're paying child support to her.
Yes.
Who does the child live with?
Me.
But the person that the child lives with does not pay child support. You should not be paying child support to her. And the child lives with you. Are you giving him the money back?
No.
This man has come to court because his neglectful wife refuses to care for their child, yet she's still taking money from him. Despite her innocent act, it's clear she has no real concern for her kid and is simply milking her husband for cash. Parents like this are a burden to society. Seriously, why even have kids if you're not willing to step up and parent? Let's take a closer look at some of her outrageous statements and see just how deep this goes.
Mr. Roberts, you filed this case before the court?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on?
Well, I still pay child support because our daughter goes to school. It's better for her to go to school in her area as opposed to mine. Our schools are terrible. We don't really do well over there, and her school is great over there. But I wanted kind of a reduction.
Wait a minute. When you say reduction, you're paying child support to her.
Yes.
Who does the child live with?
Me. But she goes to school with her.
It's not a... Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yes,
you all know that's not how this works, right?
What?
The person who the child lives with does not pay child support. The person who the child does not live with pays child support.
Well, ma'am, originally we had an agreement with the court.
And it's your honor or judge.
I'm sorry, your honor.
Oh, go ahead.
My bad. We originally had an agreement, but she goes to night school. So, our daughter lives with me.
Okay,
but she goes to her school.
That you guys have an agreement.
Yes, ma'am.
But the person that the child lives with does not pay child support. You understand that, right, ma'am?
Yes, but I'm the one that pays for her schooling.
How much is her schooling?
It's $600 a month.
$600 a month. But the child lives with him. She has needs outside of school. You understand that, right?
Yes, I understand.
So the child is living with you.
Yes.
You're paying for her day-to-day expenses.
Absolutely.
You're paying for her extracurricular activities, I'm assuming, right?
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
What are you paying for besides school?
I only pay for school and the food that she eats on a day-to-day basis.
You should not be paying child support to her. And the child lives with you. Are you giving him the money back?
No.
What are you doing with the money?
I spend it on her schooling.
You spend it on what?
Using it to pay for her schooling.
To pay for her school, but she does not live with you. You know what? How much money you make a year?
I make $50,000 a year.
Wait, hold up.
Just look at this woman. How toxic can someone be? Despite her innocent act, she's pulling in a massive $50,000 a month and still hiding it from her husband just to squeeze a few extra pennies from a struggling father. As a mother, she should know better.
Not be taking money away from him, and you have a job, and you're making how much?
I'm making $50,000 a year.
$50,000 a year? You know what? You think it's a game.
In all honesty, Judge, I just started working.
You think it's a game. That's not cute. And this is not funny. This is a serious matter. This man is paying child support for a child who lives with him. He has to pay extra money for his expenses and everything. You understand that? So you have a 2-bedroom home or apartment?
Yes, ma'am.
He has to get an extra bedroom. That's extra money that he could be saving. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Electricity bill, all the other expenses, they're increasing. While you're sitting on $50,000 a year. Okay. So, based on the calculation I have here, have your gross at $4,166.67. Brings your net down to $3,266 to $3,266.81. How many children do you have, ma'am?
Just one.
Just one? Okay. That's going to be based on 20%. So child support is $653.37. You can close your mouth. It's okay. You're getting $600 right now from him, and you make $50,000 a year. Who pays health insurance for this child?
I do.
How much is health insurance?
$150.
$150. How often are you paid?
I get paid every 2 weeks, ma'am.
Okay. So for the child only, it's $150?
Yes, ma'am.
You do understand that a part of the child support obligation is to pay health insurance. The two of you understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So you, ma'am, will be paying $653.37 plus $150 as medical reimbursement for the child, which brings your monthly obligation to $803.37.
But instead, her greed is making her own children suffer, and she doesn't even care. Her only priority. Taking more money from her husband. Unbelievable. Next voice, instant karma. She really thought she could keep draining money from her husband without consequences. But now it's all coming back to bite her. This isn't just greed. It's the kind of selfish, street-level behavior that's both morally wrong and legally unacceptable. Taking advantage of someone like this, especially the father of her own children, is beyond unfair. What do you think? Did justice get served, or should the court have gone even further? Drop your thoughts in the comments. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss out on more jaw-dropping courtroom drama. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.